Hello beautifuls, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or of course welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Finn. It's so lovely to meet you and I hope you are doing really well. In today's video, as you guys can see by the title, we have a kind of sequel from last week's, which was the Joker palette, and in today's video we are going to be having a look at the Harley Quinn by Revolution by DC palette. I'm not sure if that's what the actual title is. It's like Makeup Revolution by DC Harley Quinn. There we go. So, in today's video, we're going to be having a look at the palette, doing some swatches, making a full face, and then seeing what we think about it, to be completely honest. There's not really a lot to it. I doubt this video is going to be very long. However, I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's go. I did the Joker palette last week, and I think the kind of vibe we had from that one was, it was a nice palette. Would I buy it if it wasn't Joker? No. I'm glad it was part of my collection, but no, I wouldn't really buy it again. I've been told by my dear friend Claire that hopefully this one is going to be a lot better, and I'm probably going to enjoy this one a lot more. So yeah, let's see the packaging. So here is the packaging for the Harley Quinn palette. I really like this. It's got like love, baby, pudding, Daddy's Little Monster. I really quite enjoyed this packaging, and I think it's just really pretty. It's really well done. Then if we open it up, the inside of the box is exactly the same as the outside. There we go. So that's what that looks like. Very nice. I really like the artwork. I think I do think Revolution actually did really well with this range and the artwork. I just didn't necessarily like the actual colours for the Joker palette, or the formula. That's the right word. I didn't really enjoy the formula, so hopefully this formula will be a little bit better. My hair is so scruffy today. I don't know what I've done. Like, I don't know what I've done to deserve this. I've peeled off the plastic, and unfortunately the names of the shades are written on the plastic, which is not my favourite thing. I'd rather it written on the box. However, these are £9, which is why there's no room. Here is the colour scheme. Purples, blues, pinks, and some really nice shimmery greens. Again, this is going to be a palette that is not going to stand by itself. I think I'm going to struggle to create a look with just this palette, but we will try. First things first, there's only 9 shadows, so we might as well swatch them all. So, let's go. Okay, so here are the swatches on my arm. This one, well, these two really were a little bit patchy, but I went over and they layered really nicely. And then the rest are obviously all shimmers. I absolutely love these shimmers, to be honest. I think they're really nice. The only thing I'm going to say is that, like I said just before, it's not going to be a palette that's going to stand on its own. Right, where are my ears? Because I've not worn them for a very long time. They need to go on. Yay! I'm trying to think, what can I do with this palette that I don't need to go into any other palettes? And I think I kind of have an idea. Trust the process. This is going to be a difficult exercise. But first things first, I'm going to go right into my crease, and I'm going to go in with... We're taking that middle shade of blue. Very bright and pigmented. I really hope that this transfers onto the eye, but if it's anything like the Joker one, it won't. So, let's go. Already, that's better than the Joker palette. It's exactly how I wanted it to be. And it's a very nice pigmented pastel blue, which isn't often the case with pastels. Many pastels are very bland and kind of invisible. That's not invisible. That's really nice. I like that. I am now grabbing another brush. I'm going to blend the blue out into this corner purple shade. I'm probably going to try and blend that up as well. I think I need a bit of a packing brush first, to be honest. Let's try a packing brush. Right, the blue and that colour are not blending in together very nicely at all. And now I've got to try and rescue it. I'm going to hold my temper till the end of the video, but I genuinely have things to say about Revolution at the end of this video. So if you want to see me have a temper tantrum, probably skip to the end. I'm going to change that. I'm going to take that darker pink, the more bright one. Oh wow, okay. Thank you. This is exactly what the other shade should have done. I'm going to take the smallest detailer brush I own and I'm going to pop a tiny little bit of the blue on my under eye in the inner corner, blend it out into the dark pink, that's the word, blend it out into the dark pink, and then I'm going to go on with a tiny little bit of the shimmer. So let's do that. Okie dokie, last test. Does this shimmer work with a brush? So I want to go over with a tiny little bit of this shimmer on my actual lid and then take this one from my inner corner and my brow bone. But does it work with a brush? So I'm going to go with my Morphe flat brush. There's not a number on it, sorry. My Morphe brush, take a little bit of that blue shimmer and pop it over here. Oh, that's so pretty. Nice. Oh, I really like that. It's proper glittery. Okay. Detailer brush, where are you? Okay, I know I always look a little bit crazy when it gets to this point because I only have one eye done, but so far that is what we're looking like. I adore the blue is amazing, and to be fair, the blue and the shimmers are really, really nice. I really like those, they work lovely. The only colour I can say I don't particularly like is that purple shade, mainly because this in the pan is how this one works in real life. So I don't understand, okay. Anyway, to save on your boredom, I'm going to go off camera, do my full face, do the other eye, and then I'll be right back for a final look, a final reveal and a final conclusion. So I will see you guys in a sec. And there we have it, beautifuls. This is the final look created using the Harley Quinn palette plus the Harley Quinn lipstick, which I forgot to show you. There is the lipstick in case you want to see. Final thoughts before I zoom you in. I actually really, really like this one. This one I feel is so much better than the Joker one because you can actually use it and the colours in the pan are what come onto the face, albeit that purple weird one that didn't really blend very nicely. The shimmers I think are stunning. I genuinely think they are stunning, and I think as a rule I'm super happy that I have this. I think it's worth the money. And even down to like the blue and that really like dark bright purple, these two work so nicely. Like it's a pastel blue but it pops, which is really nice, and that doesn't often happen. So let's zoom you in. Okay, so because I kind of bugged up this one and I put that weird like purpley colour in the middle, I've had to correct that on this side as well. So this is what we're looking like. The blue and the pink I think fade quite nicely into this nice medium ground purple, which is nice. I like it. I love the white shimmer shades. I think they're stunning for my inner corners, and the shimmer shades on the actual lid again I think are really, really pretty. Genuinely, as a rule, I really like this. This one is definitely worth it. I mean, last week I said that the Joker one wasn't really worth it, and I still agree with that, but this one, worth it. I really like it. I'm really, really glad that's part of my collection. The lipstick, however, I love the formula and it smells really, really nice. However, I just wish it was a bit more like deeper toned. So it comes across like this, which is more nude, but then it transpires, like it comes out on the lips a bit more peachy, which isn't my vibe. But if that's your vibe, you're gonna love it because the formula's great. And that's really it. That's kind of all I have to say about this palette. So I really, really like it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the look? Do you like the palette? Do you not like it? Let me know. But really, that is it. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new, you've not yet done so, please consider subscribing. And aside from that, I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. Until then, love you, bye.